What's up, guys? Today we're doing something different, kind of like a tabletop review of one of my only handguns pretty much right now, and it's Smith&Wesson. Got the SVD40VE, if it wants to focus, whatever. You can see it there. It's an overall good gun, you know. Got a nice little rail down here, little attachments, lasers, flashlights, whatever you have at it. But I mean, it's got some flaws. All plastic here. I mean, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, no replaceable. I can't, put new grips on it. Back straps I can't replace because it's also plastic. And the checkering's not as hard as I'd like it either. Because plastic, if you don't have gloves on or whatever, after a while, hand sweat, it's just natural. And eventually you're just going to slip, move around, whatever, with recoil. And I like it to be a little more harsh, like maybe back here at least. Most definitely here, because this is just, I mean, it's not much to it. It's just, But then again, I mean, I think about a little under 400 after taxes, a little over probably. I mean, it is a good gun for the price. I will give it that. Smith&Wesson definitely made a very solid gun for this, for the price you're getting out of it. You get two 10-round double-stacked magazines, which I have no complaints about. I mean, other than, obviously they're aluminum, but hey, whatever. I mean, it's nice. You got little indicators on the side, 10-round, 8, 6, 4, whatever. And then you have 5, 7, 9 over on this side, so you get to see when your mags are full. It's good. Two of these. Nice little follower, too. Not a piece of crap. But back to the gun. It's solid. I've probably put close to 2,000-3,000 rounds through this now. I mean, first off, let's safety check. Good. No mag. But like I said, it's a good gun. You got front cuts up here, nice serration, so you can manipulate it from the front. And it's got a nice solid trigger at 5 pounds maybe, and then reset's not too bad, but I mean it is long trigger pull, but at least you get that nice solid click sound when it resets. For anybody that shoots off the reset, I personally don't, but there obviously are a few. And with this gun, it has the kind of like, I guess you would call it like a Glock feature, because this is a kind of a Glock wannabe clone for Smith&Wesson. It has the trigger safety, no actual safety on it whatsoever, whatever. But yeah, it's got that. I have no complaints about that. I personally like that over just a regular safety, because honestly I don't use safeties. Some people might kill me for that, but I don't. My safety right here. I mean, I'm not stupid. I know when to pull the trigger, when not to. So this is nice. I mean, whatever. Since I live in Jersey, I can't get a CCW or anything for that matter, because Jersey sucks. But if for whatever reason you're in a different state and you do carry this, it is a nice solid indicator that for whatever stupid reason it won't go off unless your finger is on this trigger for the most part. You got nice sights on it. I have no complaints about the sights, other than I wish it was tritium or whatever, but it's still solid. I mean, it's easy, it's simple, it's basic, it is what it is. But the nice thing with this gun is you get a nice solid, like when you eject the mag, it pops. Not too much, but enough where obviously it won't get stuck when you drop it. So just nice solid out with it. Other than that, I mean, you got your takedowns right here, which honestly I'm not a fan of them, but it is what it is. You have to shoot it first, slide it back a little bit, and then there we go. Spring, nothing special. I kind of wish it was steel though, or like a double reinforced. I think Glock Gen 4s have now. I would like that, but once again, it's kind of a lower end cheap gun for a starter in a sense. Barrel, nice. It's easy. It's basic. Trigger group. It's all right here. it's very simple to take apart, whatnot. You know, it's a very basic kind of beginner's gun in a sense. It's not, doesn't have all the quote unquote bells and whistles that, you know, a lot of higher end guns have, you know. So you're paying for, you know, exactly what you get. Kind of cheap beginner's gun that functions, that you can rely on, that, you know, won't fall apart like, you know, if you're rocking a high point or something. Bricks and a half over there. But, you know, it's good. I really don't have too many complaints about it. It's solid. I mean, I don't get any malfunctions for the most part. It's pretty solid. You know, no double feeds, no failure to ejects. Only in the beginning I had a failure to feed maybe twice, but I'm guessing that's just because, you know, new gun, tight tolerances, needs to be worn in. But after that, never had a problem with it after that. But, you know, it's a very solid gun. If you don't own a handgun, you're looking for your first one, I would highly suggest this, honestly. There is the older model. Their bottom rails were a little squared off, and you have these cuts in it like this, so you could actually mount stuff on it for whatever reason. But this is like the second gen, I guess, or whatever, third. I'm not sure. I think it's second. I don't even think they made a third now I think about it. But that's what these cuts are for. So I would suggest don't buy a Gen 1 because you have to have extra guardrail attachment, I think, or something, or extra rail attachment. So then you can actually mount something on it. So you have to actually buy something else to mount on this gun. This simple, basic, just toss on your flashlight, whatever you really want. I mean, it's good, solid. I suggest it. Definitely, for me, it's approved. Well, that's all, guys. Have a good one.